Hi, my name is Sage Sayers, and this is for my Science 101 Lifestyle Project Week 2. So the three changes that I decided to make for last week and this week were garbage, electricity, and water. So the first one was actually my hardest one, which was my garbage. I know that last week when I did it, I really struggled within like the topic of finding food to eat because I never realized it before, but normally I eat a lot of chicken or like crackers, but crackers come in plastic. Chicken I buy in a plastic bag, plastic containers. And I realized that the only things that I was able to eat really were fruits and vegetables, because those are things I was able to go into the store and like just buy without a bag and just use my little reusable one like I normally have to, which I thought was really interesting because I realized that that also made me do the whole part where it was like going vegetarian for a day, because I literally only ate fruits, vegetables, and then water. We don't have a water purifier at my house personally, so I found that I kept having to knock on our neighbor's door and be like, hey, I'm sorry, like this is super weird, do you guys have a water purifier? Can I use it to put like some water in my water bottle? But I don't know, that wasn't too hard because I did it while I was at school, and school all around campus they have places where you can go and fill up your water bottle. Also, when I would go to the bathroom, normally I use a bunch of paper towels, and I just kind of used my pants, just wiped off my hands, which I mean worked even though it wasn't too ideal, but I did find myself super struggling the last 2 days. Also, I'm one of those people who really likes energy drinks, and on my Mondays and Tuesdays my schedule is crazy, and energy drinks are what helps pick me up, and I wasn't able to do that because of the cans. So the garbage one was a real struggle for me, and I think there's little things that I could do to help change, like maybe in the future, instead of using my normal 4 or 5 paper towels, just use one. Or maybe when I buy fruits and vegetables, instead of using the little plastic baggies, just take them as they are. And I feel like those are some changes that I could make in my day-to-day life. The next one was electricity. So for electricity, I found that it wasn't really that hard for me. I try to do the best that I can in general to conserve energy. But I did find myself this week, I turned off my heater like constantly. Like when first thing I would do when I was come home was turn it off. I told my roommates like, hey, can we not use our heater? Like that way we can save on electricity. And then I didn't use any heating like utensils for my hair or anything else. I found myself not using the microwave as much because I was like, oh, I like cold pizza, I don't have to have warm pizza. So I think I really did a good job by cutting off by 50%. I think that, I don't know, I feel like I did a good job, and I feel like that's something I could probably keep doing, especially with like colder foods, like not using heating irons. Those are bad for your hair anyway. And I feel like that's a change that I could seriously make. The next one was water. And I personally enjoy, like, love taking really long showers. And I found that that was something that I don't need to do. Don't even have time to do, honestly. So if anything, I definitely cut down my showers. Like, I normally leave in my conditioner and let the water run. What I would do is I would turn it off and just kind of wait around or do something else. Also, when I do dishes, I never even realized this before, but when I do dishes, I let the water run the entire time, and I realized that that's just really unnecessary. That doesn't need to happen. I can wash my dishes and set the ones aside, and then as soon as I need to rinse them, turn it on. It's also not as loud, so whatever show I'm watching while doing dishes doesn't go by as fast. So I feel like I definitely back on 50%, probably maybe even 60%. And I feel like this is something that I can keep up and I will keep up. So for me, the lifestyle project, I found that the only part I really struggled with was the garbage, and I feel like the electricity and waters are something that I'll really be able to continue doing to help decrease on my ecological footprint. So I found that this project was really helpful for me, and I hope it was for everybody else as well. So thank you.